doing a bit of renovating in my little unit. I've got my screen up there. It's sagging a little bit, probably because I ironed it. It's gone a little bit droopy, but hopefully when I tie down the ends, I'll put the string through it. It'll probably tighten a bit, but it's pretty tight at the top, but just sagging a bit. But yeah, it'll be alright. Hope I might eventually get a screen that comes out about 120 inch. In the a little bit shorter and a bit longer, so it's more widescreen. This is kind of, it's 120 inch, but it's a bit longer this way than the other screens I've looked at. So but yeah, I don't know what I like better, if it really matters. I don't know if it matters, but a flatter screen would look better. I might invest in one. They're a bit expensive at this stage. I'll get one that's electric that comes down, but yeah, look at it. It's all go. I've moved everything to the side just for now because that board's going to go. But I'm going to put in my new fish tank there. It's going to be about that high. It's got a cupboard, then a big fish tank. It'll come out about 4 feet. It'll be about 60 centimeters wide. So I'll put the other one over by the window. I really like it over there. I think it's nice. Even though it's not a great use of that cupboard because I can't use it to store... to really store my Xbox or anything, kind of needs to go under there, but so that table's in the way. I suppose, see, I don't want to put the fish tank in the front there because it'll cop the projector light right in the face, so I might leave, oops, I think the turntables look good at the front, so I might leave them there, and I won't put the black cloth across it. It kind of looks good without the black cloth, but yeah, I need to put my telly up a bit, so I'm gonna fix it to the wall right in the middle there. Not today, but I'll get someone professionally to do it maybe, because I don't really know the correct hooks. I think I could research it and probably do it, but look, it probably doesn't cost much for Bunnings or JB or someone, or might be a tradie who can do it that knows exactly how to put it up, because I really don't want it to fall off if I put it up and the screws slip out or something. So it's just plasterboard. I know you can get the ones that you put in, they're plugs, and when you screw the screw in, they open out like that at the back of the plasterboard. I'm going to try some when I put up my theatre curtain, but yeah, if you pan out a bit, it looks funny, doesn't it? It looks like a theatre space with everything moved a bit. It's going to look good, I think. I was going to leave that over there, that other fish tank over there, but I was going to put it along the wall, but I thought everything's going to be to the side. It's not going to look good, so and I want that speaker right over there. I want this one over there, and I want that there, and I want a bit of space under there. I might leave it all. I might see if I can put the boxes somewhere else, because it's kind of, I like it having it all sparse under there. It looks good. With all boxes under there, it kind of looks a bit shitty. But I don't know where else to put all my boxes. I suppose I'd go through it all and chuck half of it out. But yeah, it's looking good, I reckon. Everything's piled up at the sides. I've got all stuff over the back there and all over behind my sink. You can't really see it, but yeah, I just bought some over there. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. I used to have these Creative Sound Blaster surround speakers, and they plug into these sound cards in these computers, so it's going to have to run through my computer to use it. But I've worked out if I want to use my Xbox, I can run it through these speakers, and if I want to use my telly, I can run it through these ones and the woofer. So yeah, any movies I want to watch, I'm going to have to run it through the PC in surround sound, just for now, till I save up enough money to get a whole sort of integrated one sort of unit with everything in it, with surround and everything, and with optical. Could probably run up, I probably could, I don't know, yeah, look, I'll work something out eventually. But yeah, I used to have these speakers when I was younger. I was so unhappy that this thing broke. I had to throw it out or something, and I had a few the speakers left over. But yeah, I found one on Gumtree, eBay, and So yeah, I'm going to plug all that in soon and fire it up. I just went and picked it up. So fish tank's coming tomorrow, so that'll go there. It'll come out to about here somewhere. It's about 4 foot, so I'll have a bit of space to get through. It's all my shit I've got to find a spot for. There's not a lot of boxes really, are there? Just that really, and that. And the old telly I might chuck out. It's got to go, I think. Yeah, fishies are looking better. I think they're starting to eat the slugs a bit. The snails are starting to reduce a little bit. I've got some not gourami. I've got some, what are they called? Loach fish. They apparently eat the snails or kill them or something. I think they suck on them and drain them out, then they die, and then they sort of... But yeah, they're doing well. A little guppy there with the... See the guppy with the forked tail there? Looks like a sort of an earwig just swimming down. They're so cute. I'm not sure what have had babies. It could be the guppies, or it might be the tetras. Oh, down there. I love it in there. I might leave most of that in there, how it is, because I think they really like that ecosystem. And in my new tank, I'm going to get a whole lot of coral for the bottom, like river coral and stones, and I'll put all the bottom like that, but I'll leave everything else at the top free so they can just float around. And the fish, though, I noticed, love sleeping on top of the leaves. I've noticed they lay on top of the leaves, almost on the surface, and sleep. So that's interesting. Hopefully none have died. They're likely to sleep on there and it sort of evaporates. It's a lovely little environment down there now for fish. I don't care if it gets a bit murky and a bit dirty and a few snails, because that's what rivers are like. So if you go to any river, there's snails all over the place. And I think they like it. They like having a bit of company around. It's not just fish, you know. They probably even do well with a deeper tank with a few rocks at the surface and have some little frogs and things. They probably like that too. I could do that in the bigger tank, have a little ledge with some rocks and little plants, some grass or something, and I might see if I can do that when I get the bigger tank. I'll just see how big it is. I'm kind of not sure if I want a light in the top, because I think they like the dark a bit. The fish tend not to like to be in the bright light. Even though these are at the window, they still feel like they're a bit, because it's dull. I'm on the shady side of the building, the south side. They kind of think it's sort of a bit, they're camouflaged. So they don't really know I'm here. They can sense it a little bit when they get close to the glass. Otherwise, they think they're in a little paradise, really. Look how calm they are. They're just floating around. They're really happy, I think. So these two up here, giving a kiss. So yeah, I'm so happy they've got some little babies. See the little babies? Can't really see them, but they're just there. There they are, little babies. That's cool. I had a few little babies. Yeah, so it's going to look nice in here once I've finished, I think. Of course, I'll be able to fold up the curtain, watch the tally if I just want to watch everyday stuff. And the screen's just for special nights when I feel like kicking back, watching a movie with the big speakers and surround sound. Yeah. Chunky Ponka Dazzler, over and out.